Hi, this is Cece with IAMCECEROSE. Welcome to my channel. This is for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. Welcome to my channel, Gemini. This is your mid-February 2020 love reading. I'm going to the end of the month, into March 2020, okay, for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Risings, Venuses, or whichever placement you are watching this video for, cross watchers, whomever. If you're currently subscribed to my channel, shout out to y'all. Y'all give me so much love, Gemini. Maybe because y'all my sister sign. I am a Libra, Sun, if y'all shall know. And my rising's Cancer and my moon's Virgo, okay? Again, love y'all, Geminis. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit like, share. Also follow up at the end of the video for your extended love reading available on Vimeo for purchase for a little over $5, okay? I will follow up this reading with your extended love reading on Vimeo for purchase. The link is below. Remember that, okay? Because sometimes people don't know. So I have to emphasize that link, when you hit below, will be below, okay? As soon as you click the down button below the channel, the link to that video is below, and you can pay via Cash App, credit card, Google Pay, whatever, everything is securely protected, as you may know, to get your extended love reading. Now, what's available in my extended love readings is more details. I actually pulled from my romance deck in that reading, and I'm pulling from probably two or three more additional decks, because in this reading I'm only doing two decks. So to get the additional two decks clarity readings, follow up on that link below, okay? Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Now, if you can see, these cards I've pulled from the General 78 Tarot deck. This is from a beginner's deck I grabbed from a bookstore. I was talking about that in my last video, how beautiful this deck is. And I guess I'll provide that description below if people are curious. Now, just looking at the cards, I've already can tell some of y'all have been through some things, Geminis, whether you're single, relationship, married, just looking at the energy of the cards and feeling the energy of the cards, that, some of y'all have had some things y'all have gone through, okay? Now let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start with the overall reading, focusing in on the bottom of the deck card. And I will provide clarity from a second deck that I pulled from and shuffled from already, okay? This is the overall energy of the deck. So I don't know what's going on. Some of y'all are being challenged by a lot of aspects in life right now. It could be in your relationship. It can be in your home. It could be family. It could be, bills, medical bills. It could be a lot of number of factors, but coming in a lot of right now, my Geminis have been experiencing, some challenges. You might have challenging superiors at work. You may have challenging children at school that you deal with if some of you are teachers. But a lot of y'all have feeling very challenged. Maybe y'all dealing with a very challenging mate. Maybe that person is just super stubborn. Maybe you're talking to someone who is like this, very fiery, want to fire back on every little thing that you say, or maybe your mate has been like this lately. They've just been super fiery. You don't know what the hell is wrong with them. And you're like, I don't know why you coming at me crazy. But you don't give a shit. Seven of Wands opposes all that energy. Do you see how he's, opposing all those wands coming against him? He don't give a shit. So a lot of y'all have been in your Gemini mode, and whatever comes against you, you will fight back. Okay? No matter what the challenge is or whatever has come against my Geminis out there, you are a fighter. A lot of y'all are not going to settle for less. You're going to put up a good fight. Okay? All right? Now, going into more details of the reading, I had the Nine of Pentacles, and then I had the Chariot, and then followed by the Hangman. Okay, so I do see messages coming in for a lot of my Geminis. If y'all been waiting on money to come in, or you've been waiting for your mate to get money, and this is a love reading, remember. And y'all have been, back and forth arguing with your mate, or some of y'all have just been, back and forth with your families. There's some type of financial situations that might have been going on and your love lives, okay? Maybe y'all had a roommate, or maybe y'all just had, maybe y'all had a friend y'all work with. They didn't pay y'all. whatever it is, you will receive some compensation. You will receive some deliveries of messages, or maybe the person you've been dealing with, maybe they're waiting for compensation. But I'm seeing a message being delivered. This delivery of information coming in centered around business and material aspects. Okay, and it may really ease a lot of that pressure off a lot of y'all, especially if y'all been dealing with the financial things. Some of y'all might have had unexpected expenses in your home that you just did not freaking expect. But the universe is going to come in and deliver something to compensate all that pain, all that hurt, all that, opposition that a lot of y'all have experienced, or if your mate has experienced it. It's caused friction in your relationships. It has. But with that being said, the change is coming. Whatever has caused friction, or whatever, delivery or message that you may get, you're going to enact the change. Some of y'all are going to relocate. Some of y'all are going to decide to go ahead and relocate and follow your dreams, change locations, change jobs, change positions, and really go in a direction of, incorporating an energy that takes control over the decisions that are made as far as increasing your success go. I believe that the Chariot support it's a success card, but whatever decision you're doing, it's to support your success. You're not too into battling and going back and forth with whomever. Okay. So you're going to go ahead and decide to go ahead and move towards the direction that you desire. Some of you might be just moving into your own places, moving out from a location, moving into a place, making a change that really, that has to do with the material aspects in a lot of my Gemini's lives. If you've had a recent relationship that you had to break up, a lot of you are splitting up right now, or trying to consider, who's going which way. With the Hangman telling me, it's just, it's taken a lot of strength for y'all to adapt to this change. With, your spouse, or maybe someone you're connected to, a friend, a roommate. It's taken a lot of strength for y'all. Okay. And a lot of you are just balancing the polarities of the spirit world and the physical world. You are, keeping, and being in tune with your higher selves, and understanding that, that everything happens with divine purpose. You understand that. So you don't really have no problem making this change, or some of y'all are going to make this change, and that might be been right. Your mate or someone has a problem with what you're doing. But you understand that this change is going to benefit you, Gemini. Again, I have the King of Wands, which is a very passionate card. Whether you're dealing with a fire sign yourselves, a lot of my Geminis are dealing with a fire sign man. It could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This man is somebody that, might be someone that kind of fuels you towards your passions. It's giving you this boost. It's giving you this energy towards your pursuits. But it also can be the one that's fueling you towards the change. Some of you might have dealt with someone, a fire sign, who revolted a lot of change in your life, but did deceive you. I have the Moon card. And I believe this is why a lot of you are seeking this change. Some of you might have been battling, arguing back and forth with someone that just did not want to be honest. Even when you had all the evidence and everything was there. Okay. And if they're not a fire sign, then it's definitely this energy. This energy might come with a package. They might have kids. They might have had someone that they were, you see the knight following the king. They might have someone around them that was attached to them, but, or they might have been, somebody been conspiring with them to keep this, lies from you. I don't know who this is for, but, this person or someone who really has caused a lot of this energy for my Geminis, deceived you, was not honest with you. A lot of you use your intuition to find out what was going on. A lot of you actually had your intuition tell you what was going on with this person. Was there cheating involved? Was there a deception as far as, them not being 100% honest about where they go or who they're dealing with? They might got a partner they run with. Some of you might have dealt with someone who ran with like a person who was like a hoe. This is the person following behind them. And you just always have that funny energy. And this could be vice versa. It doesn't have to actually be a man, but they might have had someone like this friend, like, yeah, around them. And they ain't shit. And you knew they weren't shit for the beginning. So I think that's why a lot of my Geminis are going towards revolting this change, because you're sick of dealing with the deceptive practices around you. This is going to be instant though. They might not see this coming with the Fool card. They might not see you cutting them off soon. You're not probably, even if you're not really in a relationship with this person and they already provided you red flags, whether you're talking to someone or not. A lot of you are just going to run towards your dreams. You're going to be the Fool card. You're going to say, whatever, I'm out of here. I'm about to go jump ship and have fun somewhere else. That's the mode of my Geminis. You're like, okay, forget that. I seen what I needed to see. And a lot of Geminis are like that. Once y'all see what y'all need to see, once a person gives y'all so much crap, y'all will jump ship. Y'all gonna be optimistic, jump out. Some of y'all might just jump and go mess with somebody else. Or vice versa. And it doesn't have to be another person. Some of y'all are just gonna, jump towards your goals, jump towards your pursuits and happiness. And that's gonna mean more to y'all than, dealing with this energy of somebody being deceiving. Okay. With the strength card, it tells me, the strength card is similar to the hangman. It's taken a lot of strength to incorporate making the decision as far as jumping out into the unknown, stepping out, dating, or just, being more into yourselves. If you're in a relationship or you're married and you had things happen that were unfortunate, a lot of you have jumped out into this, okay, I'm going to take care of me mode. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair and makeup. I'm gonna go to the spa and I'm gonna jump out and I'm gonna love myself. Even though y'all understand this takes a lot of strength, a lot of spiritual strength to do, it's much needed because nobody wants to deal with deception. Okay, so I see that will be building and working on building a firm foundation for you guys, even when if you're experiencing a divorce or split, or if you are in a relationship. Like I said, you're going to be working in the background to make sure you're okay. Okay, and more, and kind of like in solitude, like the Eight of Pentacles kind of works in solitude, building financial stability and wealth. You will just utilize the strength of ancestral strength, angelic strength. That strength that you have behind you is pushing you towards your goals. You may just put a lot of your time and effort into your money, your business, especially when people start to piss you off, or if people have pissed you off. You just will revert a lot of your energy back into the coins. Okay, Gemini. Okay. Now I pulled from John Holland's second deck. I just bought this deck by John Holland called the Psychic Tarot deck. I really love it. Okay, and I'm gonna provide clarity as to what that is telling me, and then we'll follow up on Vimeo, more details into the love aspect. I will go deeper into what's going on that love aspect on my Vimeo. Okay, so bottom of the deck card that I had in the John Holland Saga Tarot deck it says foundation and achievements. Okay, so that is the primary focus that I see for a lot of y'all. Like I said, when instead of being petty and focusing on deceptive energy or things that might have brought you to a dark place, that might have hurt you, a lot of you are putting that energy back into what keeps you being great. Okay, centering in on your foundations and achievements and knowing that you're great, you are the best, knowing that you have a home. A lot of you are very stable, you have your family. A lot of you are just leaning towards more of your family and looking towards that what you have to keep you balanced. Your foundation, your home, and your achievements, and making yourself proud is the primary focus for a lot of you. A lot of you have not really dwelled within the realms of deception. Okay, whether you were the person that deceived or the person, someone deceived you. Okay, all right. Additional cards we have. Let's see. From John Holland's Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I really love this deck because it's illustrated very good. I have the fertility card, so I don't know if a lot of you are, expecting. But I do see a lot of rebirth or renewal. Like I said, working very hard in the background to ensure that your life is the way you desire or the way that you put out. You're enacting that change so that you can experience what you need to experience to excel. With the fertility card, some of y'all will get pregnant, some of y'all are pregnant. And also just a rebirth and a renewal energy though for a lot of you. A lot of you just going to be feeling yourselves a lot more. Like I said, with the Fool card, you're just going to jump out there and take advantage of, being great, knowing that you're great. Okay? I did mention intuition with that moon card, and this is just to confirm I pulled the intuition card. A lot of y'all knew intuitively what you were dealing with or what you had been dealing with or recently dealt with. A lot of you are using your intuition to guide you. I will say this, if you have any instant feeling within you that feels off about something or someone, or your intuition has been telling you something, but you just can't explain why, you don't know why, you feel like you're going crazy, more than likely you're not going crazy. Your intuition is high this month, Gemini. It's very high. Okay, you have high intuitive messages being delivered towards you, and you need to listen to those. Okay, especially when it comes to, if you have felt deceived, or you might be feeling that someone is deceiving you and you have yet to find out. Follow your intuition. I'm going to follow up on Vimeo with an additional extended reading. I'm going to go more into detail as far as this moon card energy, what's going on, why, there's this deceptive energy around you. Why do we have to use our intuition more now than before? Okay, Gemini, that will be below for purchase. And thanks for watching, y'all. Take care.